That's crazy. I love
that. We out here. Man, good to see you, bro. I miss you, man. I'm doing good.
It's always changing. Somebody earlier asked me that, and I was saying that lately I've been really moved by the sunrise with Connie and Johnny, where the moon comes up. It's like this still, quiet moment. I love this moment. It's like...
Hi, Nick! Love you! What time is it? Okay. When do you play? Oh, okay. The clock. Back to the Future.
Hey, what's up, Rick? Nice to meet you.
Well, you know, the original source was Fred Roos at American Zoetrope. He, for years, had the feeling that this would be a good stage show. And so then he was connected to our lead producers, Araka, and then Araka started putting the team together. Then we did an out-of-town tryout, which is actually where Angelina got involved. And we've just spent the past year developing and collaborating on it and just building out what, you know, because often you don't really know what you have until you put it in front of people.
That's absolutely true, yeah.
And it's a show that's, from the start, was created by people with all sorts of perspectives. And so one of the big contributions was actually Angie's daughter Vivian's perspective, because we have the 15-year-old, you know, which is the age that Susie Hinton was when she wrote the novel, and so...
So how did Vivian actually help shape it?
Well, I mean, I think her questions, even when you have a young, she is the prime audience, right? She would be that, or one of the audiences for this, but she's that age that if it doesn't speak to her, it's not quite, because she's that young person that says this feels authentic or this doesn't, or I don't understand this. And I think Susie wrote this beautiful article called Teenagers Are Real, and it was really a young person saying, listen to teenagers, you know, really listen to what they have to say, and don't simplify things for them. Don't not talk about the hard subjects with them. I think it's very important that a lot of young people see this so they can really think and feel and discuss all these very heavy and very real conversations and what gets you through, which is your friends, your family, something to believe in, all of that. But it doesn't stay on the surface, you know, and I think her questions helped us to help be a guide.
I need a girl chair. We were both.
Everybody right here for 1 second. Josh, can you do a little bit?
You know, she spent a lot of time with Justin. She really, she started giving me a lot of thoughts and notes and talking to, but then she started to spend time with the musical team and with Justin, and partially is just in awe of him and is a student of theater like so many of us, and was able to have this front row seat to such extraordinary creatives. But I also think just having the energy of somebody that loves theater. You know, there are those artists that think about themselves, and there are those artists that are just rooting for everybody else. She's that one.
Absolutely.
She's the one that just roots for everybody, and so it's nice to have around. And I'm her mom, but I think her notes are...
Have the other kids seen it as well?
Yeah, very much.
Similar thoughts? Do they share their thoughts too?
Yeah, and they all have very strong reactions. They all just believe in it. They all think it's... I think it speaks. The nice thing is when you show things to young people, not just young people, a lot of people that see this they get private after about their thoughts about it, right? They say they like it, they say they enjoy it, they talk about what's cool, but they also seem to be thinking deeply about what it says, because it's personal for everyone, and everybody relates to a different character.
This way, guys.
This way, this way.
When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only two things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home.